everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fabulex Makeup. So today's video, I am going to try and find my perfect lip shade. You know, that perfect lip shade that we're always trying to find when we're trying to rock our daily and we just want to have something to throw on that we can always rely on. Well, thankfully, the world of makeup and the world of trending and all of that, now apparently the way to find your perfect lip shade is from the nipples. I don't know how matching it to your skin tone is going to be the same, especially if, you know, sometimes during pregnancy for women, you know, some things can change a little bit. So I don't know if you can rely on that. What about people that get surgery too? Well, I'm going to start off by doing the rest of my face here today. So I'm mixing my moisturizers today. This is a 24 karat gold moisturizer from Efinny. Or Efinny. I'm still not sure how to pronounce things, y'all. I'm so bad at that. I don't think Amazon has this available anymore, which sucks because it's really one of my favorites. And I'm mixing it with the Pixi Treats Rose Oil Blend. Like, who thought about this anyway? Just your nipple color being your favorite lipstick shade? Like, why not even like the perfect transition shade? For my primer today, I'm using the Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer by NYX Cosmetics. I've noticed when my skin is nice and moisturized, this works a lot better. It definitely gives off that more velvety, smooth finish. I'm using the Stila Aqua Glow Foundation in the shade Deep Tan and applying it with a flat foundation brush. However, I usually blend it out with a blender afterwards. I don't always do that, it just depends on how much product I'm using. Doesn't seem like I actually needed to use a blender today to blend that out. Concealer today is the Weightless Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay. Now set that with some Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So now that I've let the powder sit on my face for a couple minutes, I'll go ahead and dust off the excess. I kind of use the excess to set the rest of my foundation. I don't dust it all over my face, but where it flies and lands, it flies and lands. For eyebrows today, I'm using the Gimme Brow Pencil from Benefit. I believe I'm number 6 in this one. To clean up my brows, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and my Mikasa E220 brush. And I'll also use this as my eye base, just a 2-for-1. At least I trust it as an eye base, so. Normally I would do a finger blend, but this concealer blends out a little bit better with a sponge rather than a finger. So for my transition shade today, I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Powder Contour Palette. And I'll use this light chestnut shade right here. Pop this into the crease. To the nose too, so this will be nice and defined and sultry. I'll wing it out a little bit too. I'm switching brushes now. This is more like a pencil brush. I'm going to deepen up the crease a little bit by using this shade right here. And this will just go below that transition shade right into the fold of the crease. Where your eye opens and you see that skin fold, that's exactly where I'm placing the color. Winging it out. soften any harsh lines, create a nice gradient. A little bit of that Tarte concealer and clean up the eyelid area before I apply my lid color. Use these two lighter shades to set that concealer. To get a little bit of a sheen on the lid, I'm going to take this light gold.
Where are you going? Going so fast tonight. Have you ever...
Then on top of that, I'm using the Magnificent Liquid Eyeshadow from Stila Cosmetics in the shade Gold Goddess. Now I'm switching brushes one more time to my Morphe M562 brush. And then I'll blend around the edges with the dark brown from the Fixate palette and then a little bit of the BH Cosmetics palette. And this will help fade on the eyelid as well. My liner today is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the shade Trooper. For mascara today, I'm using NYX Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I'm applying that before I apply my lashes. Then my lashes today are the Tartiest Center of Attention lashes. For the inner corner and the brow bone highlight, I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel palette. I'll actually use this shade right here. Usually I use the lighter shade, but since we're using darker browns and golds, I'll use the darker highlight. So I'm finishing up the rest of the eyes really fast, and I use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Liner. Apply that to the waterline, and I'll just smudge it out with some of the browns that I use for the transition shades. I'm going to go finish up the rest of my face off camera, and then we'll figure out what shade my lips should be for the day. Okay y'all, so I finished up my face, so I have a handful of brown lipsticks that, as I saw them together, did look a lot like nipple colors, and I was like, well, this video will forever change brown lipsticks for me. A little too pinky. These ones ain't got no pink in there. I think I have anything that dark. I have to use a black. Chocolate brown. Dark brown. No, this one's like too brown. I've done like a handful of swatches on my arm, so they got dark and then lighter and lighter, so I've been testing these out. My nipple colors. Oh my gosh, nipple swatches. So I think I've managed to find a couple of shades that match. For the first layer, I'm going to take the NYX Lingerie in the shade Honeymoon. The next shade I'll use is just a little bit of the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. Dark brown, it's got a little bit of red undertone. And then on top of that, I'm taking the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Downtown Beauty. Just add a little bit of it. And that's about the shade that it is. I think the true test would see what this looks like without any makeup on. So I'm going to take all of this off and I'll be back, but I'll leave the lip on and see what it looks like against just like the rest of my skin. I know it's going to look whack anyway, but I'm interested. Plus it's not going to look like this again if I try it, so. Alright, so I took off my makeup and I'm back, left the lip on, and from what I can tell it kind of looks like a darker version of a nude I would use, rather than just a brown lip. Like it kind of took away from the dark lip because of the smoky eye and the brownness from the eyeshadow, and so now I'm just left with the darkness around my mouth, which kind of blends into the lips, so it kind of makes it toned down, so it almost makes it look like a nude lip, like I'm not really wearing lipstick, but I am. It's very subtle now, it looks like. I thought I wouldn't be able to rock it with a bare face, but it doesn't look bad without makeup. You know, at least the eyebrows are snatched. Maybe that helps, I don't know. As far as trying this out, this is trying it out at your own risk. I just thought I would just try it on my own and share it with y'all, try my thoughts. See if it works for you, and if it doesn't, then I guess this theory is not the most universal. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe, give a thumbs up, give a share to let your friends know about Fabulex Makeup, have them join the Fab family. I'll be back with more from Fabulex Makeup very, very soon, and stay beautiful inside and out, and much love.